is simply this. However you decide to situate yourselves up there, where you prefer to be standing for the whole whatever time, or sitting, or just how it is that you prefer to do it, there's really only two things to remember. However you do it, try to look like a group. And the second issue is, try to look like you're interested in...
All right, turtles in a half shell, not a nutshell, in a half shell. And that's a reference to the theme song when the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came on Saturday morning cartoons when I was a little kid. Pretty much what we're going to discuss is the Ninja Turtles. You're going to know who the Ninja Turtles are, who their most important villains are, and you're going to know exactly where they're going as far as media, video games, movies, cartoons, such as that. What I'm going to briefly discuss is pretty much their origin. They were introduced in 1984 via comic book. In the comic book, they were influenced and inspired by Marvel's Daredevil. In Marvel, Daredevil was a blind kid who got radioactive waste on him, and he was actually taught martial arts by a guy named Stick, and fought a bunch of ninja assassins called the Hand. Now, Ninja Turtles, they were taught martial arts by Splinter, and fought ninja assassins called the Foot. So it was almost a direct influence for Marvel Comics. What we're going to do right now is we're going to have Alex go ahead, which is our leader, wearing blue here, and discuss the masters.
Okay, so first we have Splinter. Now he's the master and pretty much the father of the four turtles. And now the rivalry that Shredder and Splinter had go back more than 20 years ago. Splinter used to be known as Hamato Yoshi, but one girl got in the way between Shredder and Splinter's friendship, and Yoshi ended up accidentally killing Shredder's older brother, thus making a very bad enemy. That is Oroku Saki, who is also known as Shredder. Now, since Splinter was unable to prove his innocence, he was forced to move to New York and live as a hermit in the sewers. One day he came across 4 baby turtles and decided to take care of them. And as he tried to save the turtles, he ended up getting the chemicals on himself too. Minutes later, they were all mutated by that strange liquid, and Splinter was turned into the image you see there. Now, for Shredder, he is, well, after his brother was killed, Saki joined the Foot Clan and trained to be a ninja. He even eventually became the leader of the clan. Now, under his leadership, they got involved in all sorts of criminal acts, such as drug smuggling and assassinations. Shredder has found Splinter's hideout, now he's trying to kill and get revenge on Splinter. Now, Shredder has a lot of deadly skills and abilities. He's a highly skilled master of ninjutsu. He's at peak physical condition, and he's a master of stealth. But even with all of Shredder's skills, Splinter is always able to conquer this evil. So now that we've covered the history of the masters, let's move on to Julio, who will be talking about the turtles and their enemies. Okay, so yesterday was a crazy day, and today was even crazier, because you saw the speech, and I'm going to have to edit through that like crazy, but, yeah, I didn't vlog before that, because my morning was crazy. I woke up 30 minutes before class, put the entire speech together and the PowerPoint, and then drove to school like a madman. I got there, gave it, didn't know what I was doing, but I did pretty well, and I think I aced it. I don't know. But, yeah, and so, yesterday was crazy. It was so much fun. Yeah, so I hope other people like the video too. I'm trying to get new people to see it, and subscribe, but I've only gotten a couple, like 20 views, and 1 thumbs down. So I don't know why someone thumbs down my videos. I just don't understand why. I'd like a dislike button with a description bar next to it. That'd be nice. But they'd probably say something nasty anyways. But, oh well. What's going on down there? I don't want to find out. Anyways. Alright, I'm going to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.